All right. So, yeah, let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Either legs in a cross-legged position or feet flat on the floor. If your feet are on the floor, try and feel the weight of your legs in your ankles and in your feet and the surface of the floor, on the soles of the feet and your heels, the sides of the foot, the big toe mound, little toe mound, and all your toe pads. So just so you feel connection with the ground. And if you're in a cross-legged position and you're either very, very loose in your hips or very tight in your hips, you can just put a couple of cushions underneath your knees to support you a little bit. And then imagine your shoulders are aligned with your hips. The spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light, and your ears are aligned with your shoulders. And just imagine there's somebody above you lengthening this string of pearls of light. Just putting some space in between the vertebrae. And when you get to the crown of the head now, just bring your mind there and just notice any sensation there, any feeling. And just allow a softening. Relax the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, the jaw, the back of the head, back of the neck. Allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the throat, the chest, and the belly, and all of your limbs. And just breathe. Notice the sensation of the air as you inhale and exhale. And be aware of any sounds in your environment. So here on the West Coast, the world is just sort of waking up. So you may have pets in your room, your house, your people in your home. So just allow all those sounds to be there, trying not to follow with the mind, because we're so happy to be distracted all the time. And then notice what is going on in your mind this morning. Just allow it to arise and abide. Again, try not to follow any stories. Take a step back and be objective about what's there. Try not to judge your mind. You know that the very, very first step is to develop some level of awareness. Because once we know what's going on in there, we can really deal with it. And sometimes what's going on in our mind isn't the true story at all. So I'm just going to share a Tara Tanka from Judith's house. So you can imagine, this is a painting. But just imagine Tara in the space in front of you. This Tara, something similar. You may have an image at home even in front of you. And she has this beautiful radiant green light body, and she's sitting on a multicolored lotus. And her left foot drawn in, and then her right foot is out resting on its own multicolored lotus. And her left foot drawn in indicates her complete and effortless control over her desire energy. And her right foot out indicates her willingness and her even her ability just to get up and act for sentient beings. Tara is all about action. It's about compassion. And often she's referred to as the wish-fulfilling Buddha, and she represents this quick capacity, this represented as female, to cut through obstacles, to get things done, and to be successful. And of course, to make us all blissful. So imagine Tara as a youthful, as, just very youthful, very young. She's very beautiful. And she's full of, this vibrant energy, full of bliss. And she's wearing colored silken garments and jewelry on her ears, around her ankles, on her arms and her neck. So imagine she is the manifestation of the mind of your Lama, appearing as green Tara for your benefit, your teacher, your spiritual guide, however you see them. This person you're looking to for, learning about Dharma. So we do, so you imagine this is this person manifesting in this Tara form for you. Just makes it a little bit more personal for us, To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By this practice of meditating on Guru Tara, may I reach Buddhahood so as to benefit all sentient beings. So now imagine powerful, blissful, white light coming from the Om on Tara's brow chakra. And this enters your brow and completely fills you. And imagine that all your problems and sufferings and heaviness of body are purified by this light, and all the harm we have ever done to any living being with this body and all infinite past bodies is also purified, eradicated completely, not one atom left. And just after a little bit of time, imagine, oh no, let's just do this first. We'll do this first. So just imagine this purification of the body first. Om Tare Tutare Ture Sohan. 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 And imagine the light coming again. And just imagine this time your body's become a blissful light body, just like Tara's, indestructible, just like it will be when you attain the deity's body, the Sambhogakaya. And imagine it's not possible to ever harm others with this body, only to benefit them. Om Tare Tutare Ture Sohan. 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 Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. Now imagine Tara sending red light from the Ah at her throat chakra to your throat. And this purifies all your problems of speech. So, you know how we sometimes blurt things out and are not really appropriate. We have this kind of uncontrolled, useless speech. We get angry with our speech, angry at others with our speech. We criticize. We have this, often this inability to express ourselves the way we wish because we're just lacking wisdom. We lack the words. And sort of any harm we may have done to any living being with the speech of this life and infinite past lives. Imagine this is totally purified, eradicated by this blissful red light, not one atom left. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soha. 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 And imagine the light coming again. And you're totally full of this blissful, perfect, compassionate wisdom speech, appropriate speech, powerful speech of Lamatara, so that whatever sound you utter is necessarily beneficial to any living being who hears it. And all of this is your potential. So feel full of this powerful speech energy. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 And I imagine Lamatara is sending powerful beams of blue like the sky, from the blue hum at her heart chakra. And this enters your heart. And imagine that all the unhappiness of mind, confusion, arrogance, anger, jealousy, pride, resentment, hurt, anxiety, self-hate, which is kind of this ill will. Imagine it's all totally purified and that all delusions, including the root delusion, ego grasping, which is really the cause of our own suffering and why we harm others, is completely eradicated by this powerful blue light, not one atom left, as we recite the mantra again. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine the blue light coming again And this time feel full of all the blissful, compassionate, omniscient mind of Lamatara. And this is your potential. This is who you really are. Tare tutare ture soham. 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 Now imagine the three lights coming again from Lamatara's three chakras. The white Om at her brow, the red R at her heart, and the blue Hum at her heart, at her throat, sorry, and red R at her throat and blue Hum at her heart. And at the same time, penetrating those three places in you, Om Ah Hum. And this time feel that even the subtlest stains of delusion, this very subtle energy of delusion is completely eradicated, not one atom left, and feel really blissful as we recite the mantra again. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 So just stay in this blissful state for a moment, concentrating on being one with the mind of and the energy of Mother Tara. Just imagine you have this vibrant, brilliant action energy. Now imagine Lama Tara's little foot lotus dissolves up into her leg, and then the lotus that she's sitting on dissolves up into her body. And then she comes to sit above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you, just a little bit above you, maybe an inch or two. And then out of her wish to become one with your mind, and remember, this is, for those of you who have done this, this is also the mind of your teacher. You could also imagine the mind of His Holiness the Dalai Lama if you have faith there. It could be anyone. For some people, it could be His Holiness Karmapa. You know. But anyway, just remember, imagine she's dissolving into green light and melts into you through your crown and merges with the body, your speech, and your mind. And think, I am one with Lama Tara's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind. Everyone, just relax. And we can just dedicate very quickly for the long life of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche, and for any of your own precious teachers. All right, everyone. So maybe we'll see some of you this afternoon for Tara Puja. Thank you, Mary. All right. 5 to 6:30 Mountain Time. Go, just remember that's a Mountain Time. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Thanks for hosting, Mary, and I'll see some of you later. Okay. Bye.